Yo, what is up, PS5 Nexus crew? Get ready for a download of epic gaming news, hitting you faster than a speed run. First up, Arrowhead is finally breaking their silence on the Helldivers 2 backlash, and they've got a plan to fix what's broken. This is huge for every single Helldiver out there. Next up, Capcom is giving us a fresh look at Pragmata with a brand new gameplay trailer. We haven't seen much of this mysterious new IP, but they're teasing a 2026 release. What secrets does this new trailer hold for Hugh and Diana's journey? Then, get ready to dive back into the streets. SEGA has announced that Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, Yakuza Kiwami, and Yakuza Kiwami 2 are making their way to PS5, Xbox, and PC. This is massive news for fans of the iconic Yakuza series. And finally, hold on to your controllers, because we've got a game that blends the crime-filled world of GTA 6 with the web-slinging action of Spider-Man. This open-world RPG looks absolutely insane. You won't believe what Naked Rain is cooking up. Stick around for all the details and make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on. Helldivers 2 devs hear the call. The studio is finally responding to massive player backlash over recent performance issues. After a period of silence that only fueled frustration, Arrowhead has admitted their recent updates haven't hit the mark and are now promising both immediate fixes and a transparent long-term plan. Players have been dealing with everything from frustrating crashes and freezes to persistent audio bugs, and the developers acknowledge that their communication hasn't been good enough. They've seen the feedback loud and clear across all platforms and are committed to turning things around. A patch is expected mid-October with fixes for key crashes, audio glitches, and some long-overdue bug squashes. While these won't solve everything, Arrowhead says they should make a noticeable difference. For the deeper, more complex performance issues, they're working on a larger development plan, comparing it to needing solder, not duct tape. The team is also pledging more consistent communication moving forward, with plans for weekly updates to keep players informed. This all comes after a busy period including the Xbox launch and new content updates, and now Arrowhead is ready to double down on fixes, polish, and better communication. The community reaction has been a mix of relief and anticipation, with many players eager to see if these promises translate into a smoother experience. This is a critical moment for Arrowhead to rebuild trust and ensure Helldivers 2 continues to thrive. Don't go anywhere, because the fixes for Helldivers 2 are just the beginning of our news roundup. Next, we're swinging into a new trailer for a game that's blending universes in a way you've never imagined. Pragmata's future revealed? Capcom has dropped a brand new gameplay trailer for their ambitious new IP, Pragmata, giving us our first real look at the game in years. First announced back in 2020, this rare original title from the creators of Resident Evil and Monster Hunter has faced multiple delays, with a current target of 2026. The new trailer showcases the Shelter, which Capcom describes as your home base for upgrades and unlocking abilities, and offers glimpses of the protagonists, Hugh and Diana, engaging in combat on a lunar research station. The combat itself features a unique puzzle-based attack mechanic that looks intriguing. Our own impressions from a recent media preview event were positive, noting the demo felt unique, polished, and left us wanting more, though questions remain about its full game scope. The gaming community is buzzing with a mix of excitement and cautious optimism, eager to see how Capcom's strong modern track record will translate to this new sci-fi adventure. The lack of a firm release date still leaves a bit of mystery, but this trailer is a significant step forward. That glimpse into Pragmata's world was just a taste of what's to come. Stay tuned as we revisit some beloved classics making a triumphant return to modern consoles. Yakuza Saga continues on new consoles. Get ready to experience the grit and drama of the Yakuza series like never before. SEGA and Ryuga Gotoku Studio have officially announced that Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, Yakuza Kiwami, and Yakuza Kiwami 2 are heading to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS on December 8th. This collection is a dream come true for fans wanting to play these iconic titles on current-gen hardware. Not only that, but Yakuza 0 Director's Cut will also be available on PC. Physical editions will be available for PS5 and Xbox, and a special anniversary collection bundling all three games will be offered for PlayStation 5 and PC. The PC versions of Kiwami and Kiwami 2 are also getting much-needed language updates to match the new console releases. This news has sent waves of excitement through the Yakuza fanbase, with many celebrating the chance to relive these legendary stories or discover them for the first time in enhanced quality. It's a fantastic celebration of the series' legacy. From returning classics to mind-bending new worlds, we've got one more incredible announcement that's mixing genres in a way you won't believe. You won't want to miss this. GTA 6 meets Spider-Man in Ananta. Prepare yourselves for an open-world RPG unlike any other. Naked Rain and NetEase are developing Ananta, a game that boldly fuses the crime-ridden sandbox of Grand Theft Auto VI with the exhilarating web-slinging traversal of Marvel's Spider-Man. Set in a vast, vibrant city, Ananta lets players cruise the streets, engage in minigames, and battle foes, echoing the open-world freedom of GTA. But the real showstopper is the movement. Players can swing through the city using ropes, perform parkour, and climb structures with a fluid, fast-paced system that looks remarkably similar to Spider-Man's iconic animations. The game also promises a deep narrative as players recover lost memories to progress the stories of 8 unique characters, including Taffy and Mechanica, culminating in a final showdown with a villain. While it features no gacha mechanics and supports swimming, climbing, and parkour without stamina limits, Ananta is coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and mobile, though a release date is still pending. The recent gameplay trailer has ignited social media, with fans expressing astonishment and excitement, calling it a GTA VI at home that looks stunning and incredibly fun. This unique blend of genres has captured the imagination of gamers worldwide. And that wraps up our massive news roundup for today. We've covered a lot of ground, from fixing game worlds to building new ones. All right, Nexus crew, that's a wrap on today's lightning-fast news. We saw Arrowhead commit to fixing Helldivers 2, a new trailer for Capcom's mysterious Pragmata, Yakuza's classic saga returning to modern consoles, and a mind-blowing GTA 6 meets Spider-Man RPG called Ananta. Don't miss out on any of the action, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the know. Plus, drop a comment below telling us which of these stories has you the most hyped, and follow us on all our socials to join the conversation. We'll see you in the next one.